Have you ever felt nervous when someone asks you to introduce yourself in English? Your mind suddenly becomes empty and even simple words feel difficult. You know your name, your job, your story, but you cannot say them clearly. Today, we will change that, step by step, in a calm and natural way. Welcome to Practive English Hub. This is your space to build real speaking confidence through shadowing and real-life situations. In this lesson, you will learn how to introduce yourself in English from very simple sentences to more natural and fluent speaking. Stay with me and speak along with me. Today, we will talk about something very important. Introducing yourself is the first step in many conversations. It can happen at work, at school, or when you meet new people. When you can do this well, you feel more relaxed and confident. Take a moment and think about your own introduction. Think about your name, your work, and where you are from. You already have everything you need. Let us start with a very simple story. My name is Daniel. I live in Chicago. I work in an office. I like meeting new people. Now we expand a little. My name is Daniel. I am 28 years old. I live in Chicago, in the United States. I work in a small marketing company. Every morning I take the train to work. I arrive at the office at 9. I sit at my desk and start my computer. My job is not very difficult, but I enjoy it. One day, a new coworker joins our team. I feel a little nervous because I want to make a good impression. When I see her, I smile and say hello. Hello, my name is Daniel. Nice to meet you. She smiles back and says her name is Emily. We shake hands and start talking. This moment is simple but important. Daniel uses short, clear sentences. He does not try to say too much. He just shares basic information. Now, repeat slowly. My name is Daniel. I live in Chicago. I work in an office. Nice to meet you. Feel the rhythm. Keep it calm and steady. Now we make the story longer and more connected. My name is Daniel, and I am 28 years old. I live in Chicago, and I work in a marketing company. I usually start my day early because I like to have a calm morning. When I arrive at work, I often see my coworkers in the break room. We say good morning and talk for a few minutes. This helps me feel comfortable before I start working. One day, my manager introduces me to a new team member. Her name is Emily, and she just moved from Boston. I smile and say, "Hi, Emily. My name is Daniel. I work in the marketing team. I have been here for about 3 years." She tells me about her previous job and why she moved. We talk about the city and our daily routines. This conversation feels more natural because Daniel adds small details. He talks about his experience and daily life. He asks simple questions and listens carefully. Now repeat, "My name is Daniel, and I am 28 years old. I live in Chicago, and I work in a marketing company. I have been here for about 3 years." Take your time. Keep your voice smooth. My name is Daniel, and I am 28 years old. I live in Chicago, and I work in a marketing company. I have been here for about 3 years. Take your time. Keep your voice smooth. Now we move to a more fluent and expressive introduction. The language is still simple, but the ideas are richer. Hi, my name is Daniel, and I am currently working in marketing here in Chicago. I have been in this field for several years, and during that time, I have had the chance to work on different projects that helped me grow both professionally and personally. I enjoy working with people and learning how communication can influence the way we connect with others. That is one of the reasons I chose this career. Before moving to Chicago, I lived in a smaller town where life was much quieter. Moving here was a big change for me, but it also gave me many new opportunities. At first, I felt a bit overwhelmed because the city is so busy and fast-paced. However, over time, I started to feel more comfortable, and now I really enjoy living here. In my free time, I like to explore different parts of the city. I often go for walks near the lake, and sometimes I try new food places with my friends. These small experiences help me relax after a busy week. When I introduce myself, I try to be open and friendly. I believe that a good introduction is not only about sharing information, but also about creating a connection. When people feel comfortable, they are more willing to talk and share their own stories. So, when I meet someone new, I might say, "Hi, it is nice to meet you. My name is Daniel. I work in marketing here in Chicago, and I really enjoy what I do. I have been living here for a few years now, and I like the energy of the city. What about you? What do you enjoy doing?" This kind of introduction invites the other person into the conversation. It shows interest and creates a natural flow. Now, repeat slowly. Hi, it is nice to meet you. My name is Daniel. I work in marketing here in Chicago. I have been living here for a few years now. Now, let us focus on pronunciation. Listen carefully. My name is Daniel. Notice how the words connect smoothly. My name is Daniel. Next sentence. I work in marketing. The sound flows from work to in. I work in marketing. Now a longer sentence. I have been living here for a few years now. Keep the rhythm steady. I have been living here for a few years now. Pay attention to stress. Important words are stronger. Name, Daniel, work, marketing, living, years. Practice again. Hi, my name is Daniel, and I work in marketing here in Chicago. Say it slowly, then a little faster. Hi, my name is Daniel, and I work in marketing here in Chicago. Now it is your turn. Imagine you are meeting someone for the first time in a new office in London. Take a deep breath and start. Say your name. Say where you live. Say what you do. Now add more. Talk about your experience. Talk about what you enjoy. Ask a simple question. Example. Hi, my name is Anna, and I live in London. I work in a design company, and I really enjoy creative work. In my free time, I like visiting art galleries and spending time with my friends. What about you? Now try your own version. Speak slowly. Do not rush. Focus on clarity. Imagine the other person is listening carefully. Now repeat again with more confidence. You are building something very important. Every time you speak, you become more comfortable and more confident. Your voice becomes clearer and your ideas become stronger. Keep practicing every day, even for a few minutes. Speak out loud and feel the progress. If this lesson helped you, like, share, and subscribe to Practive English Hub. Leave a comment and tell us your introduction story. I will see you in the next lesson, and we will continue building your English together.